Canelo keeps saying KO inside of 8. Do you think any part of him is thinking that because I don't want to go 12 at this kid's pace?
No, that's a good point. I keep saying that this is going to come down to who takes a better shot. I think both of them have tremendous chins. Both of them have never been down. This is going to be Mexican style. I mean, they're the epitome of Mexican style. But the thing about Canelo is, he gets stronger and he carries his weight. He knocked out Kovalev in the 11th round. He knocked out Caleb Planter in the 11th round. The first half of the fight is going to be intense. Munguia has a shot. But in the second half of the fight, you got to edge it to the more experienced Canelo. But it's going to be a war, man. I don't see how this is nothing but a war.
You called his fight of the year with Derevianchenko, who's basically the same build as Canelo, but Canelo's a couple levels above even with Derevianchenko, who's good.
Right.
Based on that fight, can he beat Canelo? Or if you're getting hit by that guy, you're not going to get out of the way of what Canelo's doing.
No, look, man, Munguia, we know he's susceptible defensively, but we also know he can take a big punch, a huge punch. He's never been down. I think the body's going to be the trick. I think I saw Spike O'Sullivan hurt Munguia to the body and rock him upstairs as well. If Canelo hits Munguia like that, yeah, it's gonna be a different story. So first half of the fight, Munguia has a chance. Second half of the fight, that's when Canelo's experience kicks in.
And if Canelo wins, man, do you think it's inevitable he fights Benavidez? Because like he says, you guys said I wouldn't fight Lara, you wouldn't fight Golovkin. Yeah. He always winds up doing it. So
he's forced to do it. I think the fans, push him in that direction. It took a long time for him to fight Alexander Lara. It took a long time for him to fight Golovkin. He ended up fighting him 3 times. Now Benavidez is the one dangling. There's always going to be another monster in line. So Canelo, if you're him, you understand that you've been doing this for half your life. There's always going to be someone around the corner. He just needs to mind his business, keep collecting these checks, and keep putting on these huge shows for his people. I mean, it's great for boxing. Boxing's winning right now.
Would your gut tell you, though, he will take that fight before it's all said and done?
Yeah, man, there's too much pride and machismo. And if Benavidez is the last man standing and that's the last one that can maybe, put him over the finish line of greatness, of all-time greatness, I think he's going to have to do it. And Benavidez, he might have the upper hand on that one.
And lastly, Sergio,